Okay, number 9, we're going to do that same way. We're going to graph each system, and then we're going to determine what the solution or solutions are. So again, if I look at the first one, it's just y equals 1/2 x. We can write the plus 0 if we want. We know in that one the slope is 1/2 and the y-intercept is 0, 0. So if I put that on my graph, I'm going to start at the origin. And my slope says rise 1, run 2, rise 1, run 2. I can do that going backwards, go down 1, backwards 2. And then I'm going to use my ruler to connect those. All right, now I'm going to look at my second equation, and that one is not in y equals form, so I need to do some moving of things. So I want to keep my y here, so I want to get rid of this whole thing. Right now it's a positive 2x, so the inverse would be to subtract 2x. So when I do that, I'm left with 2 times y equals negative 2x plus 12. Can't combine those because they're not like terms. I still don't have the y alone. I've got to divide both sides by 2. So when I do that, I get y equals negative 1x plus 6. All right, in this equation, my slope is going to be negative 1 over 1. And my y-intercept is going to be at 0, 6. So I'm going to put my dot at 0, 6. And my slope says go down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. And I'm going to connect those. And I can see my intersection point right here. And the coordinates to get there would be, if I start at the origin, I would go over 4 and up 2. So just to be sure, I'm going to check that in my original equation. So my first equation was y equals 1/2 x. And my other equation was 2x plus 2y equals 12. All right, let me move this up. So this is my x, this is my y. I'm going to go ahead and substitute those in to check. So in place of y, I'm going to put a 2. And in place of x, I'm going to put a 4. So when I'd multiply here, 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 1 is 2, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. So it checks in the first equation. Now I'm going to check over here. So if I use this equation, I'm going to put 2 times 4 plus 2 times 2 for my y should equal 12. Well, 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. And 8 plus 4 is 12. And 12 equals 12, so that one also checks.